when they regress, do not panic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Usually for a sit down, I'm using my camera, but I don't seem to sit down much a whole lot during the daytime, and I don't have like a light for nighttime. So here I am in the car doing a video talking to you. So this is basically going to be about autism and regression, mainly because we've been dealing a lot with it the last month or so. So thought I'd do a quick video on it. And he regresses in like 3 areas. He's regressed in potty, speech, and behavior. Now for those of you who don't know, me and my son are both on the spectrum. My son is 4 years old. The main times that he regresses seems to be during giant transitions right now, such as when we moved to our new place in August. Woo, sorry about the lighting, people. And like, he regressed in speech. Like, way in speech. I'm sorry, the light is very harsh. Like, I can't get it to... That was a fail. Everything just like fell down on me. Okay, so he did regress very bad in speech to where he was screaming in meltdowns again and like would not say a word. So he went to nonverbal to semi-verbal to nonverbal, and now he's back to semi-verbal. And he's been still behind in behavior since Christmas break. So we've been dealing a lot with that, and he did go behind in pottiness, but he went back up finally. So it's been kind of like a downward spiral where it goes down, up, down, up, down, up. And so I haven't had a lot of time to record, so that's why I'm recording in the car and having everything drop on me, you know. He's also took a liking to the cat. Now he's chasing the cat around, trying to use him as like a therapy pet. He's finally kind of back where he needs to be with pottying. But it's still a hit or miss on the weekends, which I'm already used to. But like on break, he just went back to pull-ups, like the whole thing. He would not go in the potty, and now he goes back to the potty. He is still talking though, and he's picking up more words, but not enough apparently. I sometimes forget how behind he is until he tries to have a full-on conversation with me, where it's just all babble. But regression is a thing. But when they regress, do not panic. They make progress back upward. Or at least with him, it's like an on and off thing. So, school is not meant for autistic people. I can't stand it, because then when he has the break, he like, it throws his whole thing off. From potty to speech to freaking behavior. I'm like, we work very hard on those things. And for it just to like go in a flash kind of sucks. All because school has so many breaks. I swear they have more breaks than I did when I was a kid. Unlike after I finally got him back to where he needed to be in behavior, which was a couple days ago. So you do the math from break to then. And then they had a 3-day break. Freaking 2 days for conferences, or no, some teacher thing, and then Monday for Martin Luther King. And then of course the weekend. But the weekend's kind of unavoidable. It's there. You can't get rid of it. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. This is about regression though, but I will tell you this. That is funny. Yeah. So there was this truck that literally had blue balls hanging from the bottom of it. And Tim was like, hey look, that truck got blue balls. I look, and then Gus goes, no blue balls. I'm like, really, kid? That's what you picked up? And I thought Tim was being a weirdo, but it actually did have blue balls hanging from it.
Look at all the eagles.
I'm sorry, I kind of blocked her out of that. It's kind of exciting to see a tree out here in Des Moines that's like full of nothing but bald eagles.
He gave me a brain fart.
Regression and new words he's picking up on.
Oh yeah, regression. And like, it's a typical thing. You can't just get mad at them for it, though it is frustrating, especially when it comes to his behavior, because he can get pretty bad, especially during a meltdown. And when he has a meltdown after so long, it just throws me off. His first horrible meltdown in like 2 years was a couple weeks ago. He had a bad day at school. He came home, and this is when he started wanting the cat as a therapy pet. And then I wouldn't let him, like, not that I wouldn't let him use him as a therapy pet. I was trying to tell him to let the cat have breaks because the cat didn't want to stay there anymore, and to get him to quit flipping around with the cat. And he had a meltdown. And instantly when he threw himself to the floor, the woman underneath me started banging on the floor. So we may be moving to the first floor now because we're having problems with the neighbor. And I'm getting so frustrated with her that I'm banging back. And like, any little thing he does, the neighbor starts banging on my floor. So it's been quite a few weeks. Like, it's been pretty hectic since Christmas break, which is why a video hasn't come up yet, because usually I've been doing, well, not usually, but lately I've been doing pretty good on video wise. Like, I have hundreds of ideas and then videos that people suggested, and it's just been hectic, so I haven't been able to sit down and do a video, except for in this car with this crappy lighting, as you can see, because I've been dealing with Augustus, and it's been super hard. And now he's like getting into things and starting to throw things around because he knows where things are now. So I had to put like the scissors up and stuff. So like, he's smart as a pickle, but like, he regresses. He's a regressing pickle. So if your kids regress, don't get discouraged. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't get discouraged, because they will eventually relearn it. It just may take them some time. And if they're learning so many things at once in one area, they will regress as they progress in another area, and vice versa, just because it's a lot of stimulation that they're dealing with. It took a lot of trial and error to get my kid where he is now. It took like, well, if you count ABA, it took like, I don't know, 2 years. Yeah. But ABA has helped tremendously, but he still regresses, and then we have the problem all over again. And at one point, it was so bad we didn't take him to public, or take him out in public for a while, and then he was getting a little better, and then we started taking him out, and now we're having problems at public again. So it's just kind of a hit or miss with our kids. And I just want to give a little motivation and positivity to those that have autistic children. Chin up, Buttercup, you got this. Alright, until next time. Bye, guys.